Welcome back, my darlings, to Kacy's Boudoir, your sanctuary, your retreat, your place to reconnect with the most sensual, unapologetic, and powerful version of yourself. I'm your host, Kacy Duke, and we're uncovering why, now more than ever, both women and men must honor the feminine divine within. So pour yourself a glass of wine, slip into something that makes you feel, and let's begin. Now let me ask you something. When was the last time you gave yourself permission to simply be? To indulge in your own presence, to embrace your desires without guilt, to feel the power of your own sensuality. If it's been a while, you're in the right place, because today we're stepping into the origins of the boudoir, the sacred space that has always belonged to women. Long before Parisian salons and royal chambers, the first boudoirs belonged to the goddesses. Imagine this, an ancient temple bathed in candlelight, draped in silks, the scent of jasmine thick in the air. Here, women of power gathered, not to serve, not to be tamed, but to honor themselves. Aphrodite, Yemaya, Hathor, Oshun, Ishtar. These divine beings didn't wait to be adored. They commanded it effortlessly, and not through force, my loves, but through presence. And so the boudoir was born, not just as a room, but as a way of being. This was never about hiding. It was about owning who they were. Fast forward to Paris, the 18th century. At a time when women were expected to be silent, to be small, there were a select few who understood something powerful. A woman who knows herself is unstoppable. These were the women of the boudoir. They were not just mistresses or muses. They were icons, writers, courtesans, philosophers, women who knew that femininity, when embraced fully, was an unstoppable force. They reclined in candlelight rooms, draped in silk, speaking in soft, deliberate tones, because they knew the world would lean in to listen. They weren't aggressive. They didn't demand. They embodied. And the world responded. The word boudoir comes from the French verb bouder, meaning to sulk or withdraw. My darlings, this was never about pouting in a corner. It was about retreating into a world of one's own making, a space where women could read, write, dream, dress in ways that made them feel alive, and most importantly, exist on her terms. For centuries, a woman's existence was dictated by duty. But the boudoir? The boudoir was hers. And Kacy's boudoir, my loves, is that sacred space reborn. So I invite you, my loves. No, I urge you to reclaim the boudoir, to honor yourself, to embody your divine energy, to take up space without apology. Now, I never let you leave Kacy's boudoir without a little something to take with you. So here's your homework, my loves. Find a space that is yours, a room, a chair, a time of day when no one else gets to have you. Set the scene. Light a candle. Play music that makes you feel something. Wear something soft, sensual, something that reminds you that you are alive. And then do nothing. Let yourself exist without rushing, without performing, without guilt. Because when you learn to savor your own presence, the world will too. as always, share your stories with me, DM me, comment, or drop me a note. This isn't just a podcast, it's a community. Stay sensual, stay empowered, and most importantly, stay unapologetically you. Until next time, remember this. There were queens before there were kings. And you, my darling, are the queen of your own sensual realm. The dawn of the power of women has arrived. Velvet kisses coming at you. Mwah!